September 2019. That's when my journey at Inspiria began. I was fresh, just out of school, maybe a little unsure, but full of questions. Like, what kind of story would I write here? Inspiria wasn't just about classes, it was about finding my voice. The journey began with a crown, Miss Freshers 2019. That wasn't just a moment of celebration, but a symbol of stepping into a space where I could be heard or seen. Very soon, I dove into debate competitions, led the student council, edited our college magazine, and even became vice president of Inspiria TV.
See, Mallika was always a very intelligent child, a very charming and a hardworking child.
Every role, every word was a step towards discovering who I was and what I loved, writing.
So once she joined Inspiria, so I saw a lot of changes in her. Like she started more vocal and she was outspoken and she could speak in public also. And then we had some club shows and all, like in Lions Club and all. So she performed over there also. Then I came to know that after joining Inspiria, she's more of having skills of communicating and confidence level was much better.
Inspiria truly opened my world. While I was in college, I joined ISEC India. From being a member to core committee president for a national impact project, this global exposure prepared me for the real world.
And one thing about her is that she was very, very fond of being in front of the camera, to be on the stage. So all through her school life, she was actively participating in dances, debates, whatsoever, MUNs, and lots of other activities she used to do in school.
For 2.5 years, I thrived in the fast-paced PR industry, working with organizations like Equations PR and Media in Mumbai and MSL in Bangalore.
I still remember back in the days, she used to scribble something in a paper and she was confused about where she wanted it to go. But eventually she sort of figured out that she wanted to enter in the world of public relation.
At MSL, I worked for Dell Technologies, which was a very new experience for me as I was from a non-tech background. Whereas at Equations, I built brands for incredible startups across diverse sectors like lifestyle, technology, and crypto. But amidst it all, there was another calling, spoken word poetry. For years, I had been writing, performing, and finding solace and power in words. I like to believe poetry is my love language, a language I never wish to unlearn.
Her career, as I remember, started off with an internship with Equations PR and then transformed into going ahead and leading with one of the biggest MNCs in the country, MSL Group. And that's how she went ahead and expanded her public relations career. However, she didn't stop there. When I used to speak with her back in those days, she told me that she would go out and do poetry and go ahead and interact with different people from different social groups to get to know people better. So the talent of her going ahead and wanting to know more about the world or being able to articulate what other people wanted to say always resided in her back in the days when she was studying in the college.
Starting from college stages to performing at Habitat Mumbai was a dream come true. Performing at Habitat's stage was truly meditative. Further, I performed at several locations like J-Spot, Adagio in Mumbai and Bangalore. In the year 2023, I participated in Spill Poetry Summer Slam, where I was honored as one of the top 20 poets in India amongst a total of 300 plus participants. Getting featured on the YouTube channel was surreal. The 18-year-old me had a longing deep inside to perform on Spill's stage someday. And when I saw my video on Spill's page, I was filled with nothing but pure joy and gratitude.
Inspiria was the platform where she first performed her poem on Women's Day. I still remember it was a Women's Day, and then she performed it on stage. That was the first time where she performed. And after that, she kept on performing at different platforms.
Writing for me just happened with love and hope in my heart. It culminated in a dream I didn't even know I had, publishing my very own book. loving love. Years of writing led to this magical creation. Moreover, your story even featured my story about how I stepped away from work just to pursue this inner voice.
We came to know at a later stage when she said she wants to publish the book. And we were obviously very, very happy and very proud. And obviously we supported her, but all the hard work was hers.
When I got the book in my hand from Mallika, so I had the feeling actually before also, because she was much more passionate about writing and all. And she had the skill of writing and doing a performance, poetry performance and all. So always I had a feeling that something bigger she'll be doing.
And now, to be back at Inspiria, not just as an alumni, but as an external invigilator helping the next generation, feels like coming full circle. I even won the Inspire Creator Awards for my art and all that I have done as a spoken word poet over the years. My journey started with the question, and Inspiria helped me write the answer. My story is still unfolding, and so can yours. Inspiria isn't just a place to get a degree. It's where you discover your potential, find your voice, and write your very own incredible story. What will your Inspiria journey look like?